Our next guests are teaming up to lead the charge when it comes to comedy at KweliTV. Here to tell us about their latest collaboration, our good friend and Chicago native, Lil Rel Howery, and founder and CEO of KweliTV, Deshauna Spencer. How you two?
What up?
Hey.
Lil Rel, I see you with the Bulls hat on, and I think the last time you were in studio, now that I think of it, it was about a year ago. You were gearing up to play the Celebrity All-Star basketball game. How did that go?
I tripped over my own foot, and I was scared I was gonna tear my Achilles. A lot happened. You know what I mean? So like, I talked a lot too. I was on y'all show like, yeah, I'm gonna get 16 and 5, and then none of that happened. So
I remember. Hey, as long as you had a good time, that's all that counts.
That was one of the, especially as a basketball fan, one of my favorite, most memorable weekends of my life. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and it was right here in Chicago, of course. Okay, so you're not going to the NBA, but clearly we know what your strengths are, and this collaboration is one of them. Deshauna, tell us about KweliTV. I know even the name of it has a special meaning.
Yeah, so KweliTV, we are a streaming service that curates the best in Black cinema. We have independent films, documentaries, web shows, children's programming, and Rel's channel on there. And Kweli means truth in Swahili, and our mission is to curate content that is a true reflection of the Black experience from around the world.
And I would have to imagine creating an entire network and streaming service. When's the first time you thought about it, and did you really think you could pull it off? This had to be a lot of work.
You know what, I think I could pull it off. I think any entrepreneur, when you have an idea in your head, you don't really think about pulling it off, you just think about the mission. And so the idea came to me, and I was like flipping a bunch of cable channels many years ago. I didn't see myself, I didn't see my family represented. I love documentaries, I love independent film. And I was like, maybe there's a streaming service that has this content that I'm looking for. And when I didn't find it, I was like, I'll start it. Okay, now, like, how do I do it? And I remember telling my friends, like, yeah, I have this idea for a streaming service. Like, wait, a Netflix? You gonna build a Netflix? Like, how you gonna pull that off? And so I just started to do research. I'm a former journalist, and any great journalist, you do your research and you just start from there and start building. But it's been an amazing journey so far.
Yeah, it sure has. We're seeing some of the videos, just some amazing work. And I know, Lil Rel, you actually have a big part of this. Tell us about what your role is going to be.
Well, Deshauna blessed me by letting me be head of comedy over at KweliTV, and it came from me sitting in quarantine and wanting to see more original, just Black content. And I was on Twitter one day and I saw an advertisement for it. I downloaded the app, binged. I fell into a rabbit hole, and I was like, because I was already thinking this, to be honest with you, like I was either thinking about starting my own streaming service, which I had no idea how to do, or just finding a way to just collab with somebody. And once I saw this, I took a chance by DMing Deshauna. I know I was talking to her. It was like, look, I don't know who's in charge over here, but I think it's really cool. I'd like to meet you. And we ended up having a great conversation and really just hitting it off right away. When she told me how she did this, why she did this, her intention, I wanted to be on board. And to be honest with you too, just as a comedy creator, right? I'm talking about, from the stand-up world, the movies, the television shows, all this stuff. I've always wondered why like these other studios and even networks never put people in position like a Robert Townsend or a Keenan Ivory Wayans to be head of comedy at a studio. I just never understood why they haven't did that. And I think a lot of times they only see us as one-dimensional, like you're just an artist. And so I'm thankful to Deshauna for taking a chance on me to have an executive position where I get a chance to curate and just find all this amazing content to give a platform to all these amazing creators that Hollywood may not even know like that. So, I mean, that's my role really, is just to hopefully we make newer stars and get these people even more opportunities that's investing their own money into projects and all these different things. Deshauna is this amazing, dope, inspirational Black woman that I'm so happy that I can invest my time and also my knowledge to be a part of this amazing platform.
All right, let's go back to the DM first. Deshauna, when you got a DM from Lil Rel, did you think it was real?
Well, yeah, it's just a blue check. So
That blue check
whenever a blue
mark.
check, yeah, if it was like, 2 followers, Lil Rel, I'm like, okay, I don't know about this, but I assumed it was really him. And yeah, typically I've had people reach out before, like DM us. And back in the day, I'm like, yeah, our CEO will reach out to you and put together this whole thing. I was like, you know what? I'm the founder. I'm checking the DMs. I'm not gonna fake it and act like I have this huge team and they're gonna get back with him. Like, it's me. Let's have a conversation. And I would say, like what Rel said, we just started collaborating, and just talking right away and getting to know each other. And it wasn't about, okay, well, how are we gonna work together? It's like, okay, let's get to know each other. Almost like you start a relationship with someone, right? You just have a conversations, you talk with them, and you become more comfortable. And we became comfortable with each other. And honestly, like, the comedy section was like tumbleweed. It was, we had a few comedies, but that's not my strong point. And I know that's also very important to have that type of content. If I believe in healing through storytelling, comedy is a healer. And so we were missing that significantly. And having Rel come on board, the light bulb kind of went off for both of us. Like, hey, I remember Rel saying, how is your comedy section look? I was like, not so good. He's like, I think this is where I can actually make an impact. And it kind of started from there.
Yeah, Lil Rel, I bet your phone is ringing off the hook with so many people wanting to get a shot now, right?
Well, we get so many submissions, and like on Sundays, that's what we do. We sit and watch. We watch the good and we watch the bad. Like, and it's so funny. We watch, and those conversations, we probably could record and have a podcast. Like, just call it submissions. You know what I mean? Where talking about all these different things, and that's one of the things I actually love too. Is that I look forward to, like, me, Deshauna, and Manuel, who works with us, just talking through this, man. It's so fascinating just watching just creative people come up with things that I even never thought of. And it's been so much fun. Like, honestly, it's one of the greatest things I could be a part of. And to be honest with you, the sky is the limit to what we're going to do. We talk about it all the time between me and Deshauna, but I think, in the next few years, you're going to see us do some very impactful things.
Yeah, I know you will. And it's about passing that torch to give the next person the opportunity, as you mentioned. Lil Rel, Deshauna, thank you so much for joining us. Come see us in Chicago soon, huh?
I will be there soon. I'm actually coming there soon. Maybe for Easter. I shouldn't even say that out loud because I don't want to be like, well, you better eat at our house. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure something out because I miss my family, and I think Easter might be the time for me to come back and spend some time with them.
That's it. All right. For more on what's streaming on the video network, head to KweliTV and follow them on social. We'll be right back.